What's up, guys? Anthony Reeves here. Today I'm going to make pineapple hooch, better known as I guess prison vodka or liquor, whatever. I don't know the difference. Fuck it. Okay, so you're gonna need some sugar, some pure organic juice of any type that you want. You're gonna need some yeast. Dry yeast is just cheaper. I buy it just because it's cheaper. Um, Make sure you rehydrate this before you use it. You have to put it in a bowl, warm water, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then you can microwave it for like 15 seconds and just let it chill. Set that aside. This will come in later in the tutorial, okay? Anyways, another thing we'll need is an air stopper. If you can't get one of these, it's just get a balloon. But I'll teach you that why in a second. And you also need something to put it in. I like to just reuse Bacardi and other types of things. I got this bottle. I got the Ciroc bottle right here. I just reuse these because it makes my shit look like it's super fancy. Alright, and you'll need a cork. Something to put that filter in. Pot that on top. Alright. So those are the supplies you need. Let's get started. Okay, first steps first. Make sure everything that you're using to cook is completely sterilized. Alright, I'm going to add all this in there. Should be good. I'm not using all of it because I like pineapple juice. What can I say? Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to boil it until it comes to a rolling boil. You don't want it bubbling over or bubbling too insane or anything like that. Just boil it till it's nice and bubbly. I'd say it'd take about a half hour. And what you're going to do is you're going to add sugar to it. Alright, so now it's come to a rolling boil. And that's when you add the sugar. Woo! Alright, with the sugar added, stir it thoroughly. Make sure it's all dissolved. Make sure that this stuff does not boil over. It is very touchy with this heat. It's almost happened to me twice since then. Okay, the reason why you're adding sugar to this mix is when we add the yeast to the mixture, yeast will eat the sugar and practically poop out alcohol. So when yeast is mixed with sugar, it makes alcohol. That's the whole point of this stuff. So the more sugar you got, the stronger it is, and the better taste you're gonna have, really. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you how to activate the yeast. Make sure you read the instructions usually found on the back. This yeast says to take warm water, 50 milliliters or 2 ounces of water. So I got this measuring cup. And you want to use pure water because it's the best for it. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So there we go. Once you're done with that, take your designated bowl, pour that in there. Okay, now that that's there, you can take this and take it out of the front. Now this water right here that I used, it's not warm. It's not warm enough for the yeast to really come to life. So we're gonna microwave this water, okay? I say microwave it up till it's about 109 degrees. Okay, so now that the yeast is being activated and the stuff has all the sugar it needs in it, you just have to wait about 15 minutes. Keep that stuff on a low flame just so it's still warm. And in about 15 minutes, check your yeast. Make sure it's good. Stir it. Turn it into a cream, kind of. and you want it to look nice and creamy, I guess. And all you perverts out there, quit thinking it like that. All right, and we'll check out our stuff after this. All right. So now that you got your stinky, smelly yeast all warm and it's been sitting there for about 10 minutes, you're gonna mix it. And stir it up until it's a nice cream. That's how you want it. You want it nice and creamy. So this stuff activates when it comes in contact with the sugars inside of your liquid. That looks good. Woo, that stinks. Woo, woo. Stinky. Okay. Now all we need to do is take our juice, add it to the Bacardi bottle, add the yeast, let the fermentation begin. Okay, so you're going to need a funnel. Put it in there, and you're going to add this to that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to add this in. Be very careful. Do not burn yourself. Don't. That shit will fuck you up. Okay. Right there should be good. Woo! That's hot. Okay. The next step is to take your yeast mixture, your starter. Okay, you're going to mix it one last time before adding it. Make sure what you're mixing with is sterile too. You don't want anything getting jacked up in this process. Yeast is the most important thing when making alcohol. God, but does it stink? Okay, here we go. Adding the yeast. Alright. Okay, you see all that foam? That's good. That's the yeast. If it's all bubbles, like that bubbles, but like if it's chunky, I think you did something wrong. But that's how you want it to look. So what you're going to do now is take the cap of the bottle, screw it on tightly, mix it through. Some people like to really shake this. Woo! You got something right. Bubble Central. Now if it starts bubbling like this all to the top, you know you did something right. That's what you're looking for here. Yep, that's some good ass stuff right there. Okay. Now, you add this on the top. Okay, so once you're done with that, you just add the water into the filter, make sure it's sealed properly, and you have just made your own pineapple hooch. And I got a couple friends over there just goofing off. That's the pineapple. And if you want to know how I started off, this is the first hooch I ever made. It's in the R&R. Yeah, I'm recording. And I used the balloon method. It's very bad for the taste. It's kind of bitter. You want to get these filters. They definitely do wonders for your drink. Yeah, this actually will be ready to taste tomorrow. So I will let everybody know how that tastes. If this is good, you can only imagine how good this is going to be. This was done properly. This was done, all ghetto style. So that's how you make hooch, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial with my goofy ass friends that seem to need...
I'm not your friend. I'm his brother,
Oh
man.
my god.
I'm not your friend. I'm your brother.
Okay, fine. My brothers just seem to get in my camera too.